We are back to work on the horse shed, finishing up the roof line. We had about 4 more beams that we had to put in, so we just cut the notches out and are going to go down and hang them up, and then we're going to put cross strapping of 1x4s that goes on next, and then we can get the metal roof to put on. Somebody's come to see us. Hey, trippers. Gabester has graced us with his presence. I love having him in college so close to us so he can come home and help us on the weekends. Don't you love it, Gabe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice to have someone shop for me.
That's right. Eat a nice home-cooked meal, do some laundry. This is the last rafter to install, and then we're going to install the 1x4s across the top and then get the metal roofing. We have come down to our wood pile to pick up 1x6s we've decided to put up instead of ripping them down to 1x4s. Those are very precariously positioned. So because the boards are too long in the back, we can't get through the gate here. We're gonna unload the long ones, drive the Ranger through, and then carry the boards back through and load them back up. The tractor probably would have been an easier choice. Letting the men get their workout in. Loaded and ready to finish the job. The last board is going into place, and then we are done for the night. Thank goodness. Hey everybody, so Chuck and Gabe have been working on the horse shed to put the metal roof up, and Bree and I were away. We just came back and found out that they've been running into some pretty major difficulties, that the building is not perfectly square. So we are going to try and pull it. I don't know. Chuck's got a plan that we're going to try and make it work so that when we put the metal roofing on, it's nice and even. And yeah, this is a big mess. So hopefully it'll all come together and we get this job done pretty quickly, that we don't have to spend the rest of the afternoon doing it. Okay, babe, give us the rundown.
Well, we created, I think, a parallelogram instead of a rectangle. So when you put the sheets on and we started looking sightlining down that string, this side was going to be over about 3 inches. This side was going to be over about 4 feet.
Dang.
So yeah, it's way off. It's not even close.
So do you think it's because of the posts, the way that they were put in?
No.
You don't? What is it then?
No,
it threw us off.
The whole, I mean, that's part of it, the post warp, but we accounted for that. But one thing, remember, we had a brace in between those 2 posts.
Okay.
And I think when we took it off, it allowed it to shift. So what we're trying to do is shift it back like that. And that hopefully will pull this end down, pull that end up, and kind of hopefully get it more in line.
Okay.
My sense is we're not going to get it perfect though.
Yeah, no. So Chuck and Gabe had pulled this one post out that way and then secured it. So then we're going to come to the end here, take this post, pull it that way, and then see if we can get things squared off. Yes, I will let it out. My job. Is that enough? Okay, so how are you gonna know when it's square? You don't? We're just guesstimating? Doug Gabe's a little irritated. Gabe, give me that face again. Pulling in. Whoa! It's pulling the Ranger forward. Okay. What's this other board doing here? Is that holding it too?
Yeah, it's a different angle. We twisted it.
Okay. Okay. Were you doing a little math this morning, Gabriel? Figuring out angles?
Not at all, no. We don't do that.
We do a lot of guesstimating.
I feel like we did.
Let's hope that's the case.
Yeah.
So one piece is just laying up there.
So because our structure is off kilter, we've had to adjust the tin on top. So we brought that top corner, we brought it out to the left, and then we pushed this back to the right. So that it will follow the string line that we have down there. So we'll keep
So
the
now
string
it's straight. Yeah.
as our guide.
Mm-hmm. And then just trim these pieces of wood off. Bree's the master separator. Look at that, peels them right apart. Good job, girl. Do it. Oh yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Oh, I missed it entirely.
We got them all on and they're lined up nicely. We just have to cut some of the boards that hang off the edge on the ends, but now it's time to tack it all down, which is a little nerve-wracking, especially for Gabe being up at the top because the roof is very slippery. So you can see it's pretty even. Had to make little adjustments along the way, but it turned out good.
we finally got the roof finished for the phase 1 of this project, but we've got a lot more to do. We have, we've got to put the sides on, and we've got to put water and electricity in yet. But we're making progress, and I think before wintertime comes, we should have her finished. Hey, thanks for joining us again, and as always, like and subscribe and share with your friends.
Quick update on Waddles. It has been 2 weeks since the boars had been moved, and she is looking so much healthier. You can't see her backbone anymore. So we're pleased with the results. She's getting tons of food, which is fantastic.